Settle down.
Oh, fuck, my bad. I didn't see you there. You must be watching me. Yeah, I run a podcast, so trying to like kick it after. All right, for sure. Yeah, my podcast is called In the End Zone. Yeah, we're on episode 3 right now, so I'm actually filming, so I'll hit you up later. What's up, guys? How we doing? Week 3. Wow.
Doing solid after that intro.
Wow.
Loved
Yeah.
it.
You
Sorry,
can't
guys,
make
had to
that
watch
shit
that.
up. You can't make
is
that
too
up.
good. That's too
That was
fucking
straight
good,
off
man.
the dome.
Oh
Straight
yeah.
off the dome.
They
Wow.
call me the Lil Wayne of randomness.
I'm honestly
so.
impressed. That was insane.
Thanks. You know,
You just risked
Got
up
me a little-
everyone watching in the end zone.
You had me a
That
little
is
turned
wild.
on there. You know that, Meat?
my coworkers
not gonna
might
lie,
just make me the CEO after that, Riz. So,
Ooh.
The
yeah.
headliner is Nick made my chub disappear, but that made it reappear. You hear that, babe?
Yeah.
Babe. I'm rizzing people up right now. Get off my stream.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, we're here.
Episode
better than
3,
ever.
fellas. How we
Yeah.
feeling? How we feeling?
What a week,
Uh,
man.
What a
It's
week,
been a-
honestly.
What a week.
Right?
Yeah.
What a
It's
week.
been a boring one for me. Didn't do much. Had some issues at work. So, what's new?
What do you mean?
Just like blunders. You know, when your brain gets kind of tired at the end of the day and then you just make blunders. Kind of that. So, yeah, it hasn't been spectacular, but week was kind of mid. Yeah. Saturday was fun. Saturday, Sean, Yaya, and we went to the Boise State game. Is it 10 a.m.? It was fun. We played like shit, considering we were playing North Dakota, but it was like 8 a.m. and we had started to drink. I took down 2 Monacos in about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. Shotgunned 2 Monacos. And then did a full of like the big boy Michelob Ultra, and then a whole.
Your stomach was begging for mercy, huh?
Oh yeah, dude! And then I did a mimosa, and I go to pour my second one. Literally, I started to drink the foam because it was so foamy. I almost puked just off the foam, and I was like, okay, I got to stop. So I was pretty drunk by about 9 a.m.
That might be the worst combo I've heard in a while. The only thing that you could have thrown in that would have made it worse would have been a 4 Loko. If you would have said you had a 4 Loko or a juice, that might have been the worst combo ever made.
Honestly, in some sense, though, I feel like it would have been worse than that. In some sense, lightweight, a 40.
Dude, that Michelob Ultra was
40.
about.
That honestly may be worse. So slightly worse than the 4 Loko or the juice.
Yeah,
that
Michelob Ultra
awful,
is. It was close.
You guys
to a
ever
40,
do a sidewalk
so,
slammer?
No.
I've actually never done a sidewalk
I've never done a sidewalk slammer.
You guys tried getting me to
40
do
and
it
a
a few
4 Loko?
times in high school, but yeah, no.
I did it once. I actually think I did it with either Ethan or Garrett Burke. That was a shit show. That shit was disgusting.
I can imagine.
I know Ethan tried to convince me to do it, and I said, hell no.
Yeah, it was probably Ethan. I know he loved that shit. That and don't fuck your
Yeah.
brother. But
Yeah, that was actually fun.
not a very entertaining week, Keaton.
Nope. Just kind
about
of
you,
mundane.
Christine and I, we hung out. We got some dinner Friday night and bullshit for a while, which was a lot of fun. It was nice to catch up with her since her and I haven't got one-on-one time together recently. Probably since her graduation from SLO. And then after that, I drove out to Alameda. Me and Stewie, we hung out, played Mario Party and Mario Kart and whatnot. Just hung out, chilled, so I could be with him the night before his birthday, or the night of his birthday, I guess you could say.
Nice.
And then after that, I just kind of went home. The next day, Justine and I, we went to my little cousin's soccer game. Then after that, we were both hungover as shit. So that was eventful. And those kids were very interesting to watch, by the way. They sucked.
Not very good.
They were horrible.
Jesus.
And it was hilarious though. Loved it. Loved every second. And then
Fair enough.
after that, just hung out at home, hung out with my parents, and that was about it, really. And then I literally just got back into SoCal. What was it? Like 2 hours ago. I'm exhausted right now. Almost got hit.
Yeah.
Almost got hit a few times. You know, that was always a blast. Stupid drivers on the road today. I-5 was so backed up that I-5 was backed up. There were semis in the fast lane and in the slow lane. People just wanted to go slow as possible as well. And I was just getting so pissed. And then I got stuck in an extra hour in LA traffic. And that was horrible. I had to pee really bad. I was starving, ran out of food. I was like, I'm losing it.
No bueno.
Yeah.
And then
and then I got some Schmin and Schmout. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, In and Out. It was great, you know. 2 double doubles, ketchup only. It was great, you know, plain as it could be.
That's you with In and Out, brother.
man.
You're fucking belt around, big ass belt buckle around the arm and just mainlining that shit.
Hey, to be fair,
your blood is In and Out spread.
It's Coca-Cola and In and Out spread, dude.
I was gonna say missing Coca-Cola. Hey, speaking of that, got the Coca-Cola right here, fellas.
God, dude.
Fuck.
Coca-Cola, can we sponsor this man?
Please, Coca-Cola. I drink too
Elementary
much.
schools and Coca-Cola about to cook.
Yes.
Remember this.
Zach.
Remember this.
How was your week, man?
By the end of this year, Ant, you need to quit Coca-Cola. I'm making a deal with you right now that you quit Coca-Cola by the time we're done with this year for this podcast.
Dude, that's kind of tough, man.
Here we go. Here's my other deal. You never show a Coca-Cola again on this podcast again. You don't have to admit that you drink anything, but I don't ever want to see a Coca-Cola in your ad yet again.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah. Anthony, we're not sponsored, okay? We're not making money off them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's
by the end
bring
of
that
this
to a minimum.
We need to limit the Coca-Colas a little bit, but I'm looking out for your
just a little bit. Oh yeah, all right,
just a little bit. That and the Dr. Peppers too, but
yeah.
That's good.
Zach, how was your week, man?
Oh, man, it's been eventful. I worked Monday through Friday. Supposed to have a flex Friday, which means I had the day off, but I went in at 5, got off at 4. So that was a lot of fun. Then I went home and I think I worked out and fell asleep on the couch. Then I woke up Saturday, like around 12, watched football for the whole day. And then I tried watching that Colorado game, and I think that went to like 9 or 10.
Yeah,
it went pretty late,
game, dude.
And I low-key fell asleep through like the fourth quarter going into the overtime period.
Oh.
And I woke up right to Colorado winning. I was like, well, all right. I guess that was just spoiled for me. So then I went to bed. Sunday, I watched the Niner game. Didn't really do much. Again, just kind of hung out for the weekend. And then Monday through today, which is Wednesday, I've just been working out a little bit. And then today I got some drinks with some of my buddies that I work with. Some of my really cool coworkers. So I can't really complain about that. That was really fun. Got a burger, some drinks, and just chill with some of my coworkers. So yeah, I can't really complain. It was pretty fun. And then the rest of the week is kind of up in the air.
Nice.
Yep.
Real quick before we jump into it, I did have a funny story from Saturday. So I was coming off the alcohol a little bit. So I was kind of in a cranky mood because I was dehydrated and tired. And Sean and I, we were like, let's just, because Yaya and his girlfriend, she was not feeling well. So they went early. So we kind of stayed till the end of the game, close to. And we're walking back and he goes, hey, you want to go this tailgate? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, whatever, I got time. So we turn around, we're like kind of halfway to the house and we turn around and we start walking down the street and we get to like the main road down Broadway. And, it's like a lot of BSU fans, but surprisingly there was a ton of North Dakota fans. And I was just like not in a good mood. And I walk by this family of North Dakota fans, like parents, and then this girl who must have been about 20 something. And she was wearing like this tutu and all that stuff. And she's all dressed out in black and green. And I walked by her and I just said, "Hey, nice win today," knowing they got cream corned. And she turns around, and I'm right next to a cop, and she turned around. She's like, "What the fuck do you say to me?" And I was like, "I don't know." And she's like, "Fuck you, you asshole." And I'm like, "What did I say?" And the cop starts laughing, and she's like, "You're just a salty bitch." And I'm like,
my God.
I'm like, "Okay, see ya." And I was like, "Next time, get a win." And then turned around and started walking, and dude, the cop was laughing so fucking hard.
Jeez,
so
man.
I was like,
Salty
"Cool, man."
fans.
The menace had to come out a little bit, you know. The menace only comes out at night when the Monacos arrive.
Only when we beat North Dakota.
Yeah, by less than 25 or whatever.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Unconvincing
by
amount.
not that much.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, yeah, sounds like everyone had a decent week. At least you two for the most part. We want to jump into a little bit of a fantasy. It's kind of a weird kind of toss-up week for fantasy.
Let's jump into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me oh, there you go. Cool. Well, we are here. Let's look at last week, shall we? I'll start with my team a little bit because I kind of cooked. Let's go. Oh, right here. Yeah, I kind of went ballistic this week. I'm not going to lie to you.
You did.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was a shootout.
Kind of was until the very end. It was until it wasn't.
Stewie's 1-1, and he's first in the West. That's blast.
He also has the second most points scored besides Keaton.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, Gino went nuts. I mean, for Gino.
Keenan Allen went crazy.
Yeah, Keenan Allen went crazy. But TJ Hawkinson finished well over projected. The Cowboys defense continues to finish with more than 10 points. The big one was T. Higgins. After like a full half of 0 points, scored 28 and a half or almost 30 points in one half of football.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
The only fallout was right here. Dude, Samaje Perine had 5.4 points. Christian Kirk was my flex player on my bench. I almost started him, had 21.96 points. So potentially could have had
been
over
190.
I could have put up 190. So
that's wild.
Definitely.
Has anyone ever
put
up 200 in this league?
I think the only person that did it was Alex. I think
feel
he
like
put
I've
up like
seen
198 or something like that.
Yeah. I think he has as well.
But man, my whole team kind of boomed except for Samaje Perine, which is fine. I'll replace him with Kirk next week. So,
He's not even
Stewie's
starting though right now, is he?
Perine or Kirk?
No, Samaje Perine. Because
he
is he splitting carries with Javonte?
It's like he's like the third down back, but I had Cam Akers originally, thinking that Cam Akers was gonna boom, and then they took him out, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta add a guy last minute." And I was
what is it called when they basically bench him for like still being healthy?
The inactive list or whatever. Yeah, I think it's the inactive list.
A healthy scratch or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
which basically means that he's not like complying with what they want from him. And that's why they traded him. That's what they said in the Niner game.
He just doesn't want to be on the team anymore, and I don't blame him.
Although I don't know if Minnesota's offense really suits him, but we'll see.
I don't know what team suits him, but yeah, I don't think any running back could fit well in Minnesota. So, but yeah, I mean,
team fits him well.
Kind of Jared Goff boomed. Zach, I know you're looking at him, kind of salivating a little bit. Bro. So, well, let's talk later.
Got him in my other league.
Yeah, he's gonna be nice.
Is he QB1 right
now? No, not this week.
No, just in general. Click on his name.
Oh, no, he's like QB 10.
No,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look at this guy. Yeah. Looks like a cornball. So, anyway, yeah. So that was that week. Anthony, you want to talk a little bit about yours? Look at this fucking. This guy's a real cornball.
Speaking about second halves.
Gosh.
Speaking about second halves, fucking Danny Dimes, man. Danny Dimes. Let me go in depth with this and what was going on in my brain during this game. So a lot of ups and downs. So first half, Giants were doing shit. Horrible, absolutely horrible.
They're down 28-0.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they were. And so I remember in the second quarter, Danny Dimes had 1 point. And I'm all like, all right, well, this is just great. I should have started Jordan Love. I should have done what I originally planned on doing. But I was like, you know what? I was giving Daniel Jones another chance, especially since he was going against that Arizona defense. And, I saw that 1 point in the second quarter. I was like, man, this couldn't get any worse. Oh, it got worse. It turned into a interception and went to negative 0.18. And I was like, oh, lovely. I'm going to lose this week to freaking DVB himself. Like, great. I don't want to lose to the commish. I don't want that shit. But then
Shitty Goodell. John Goodell.
Second half came around and I was like, oh, okay. He ran in a touchdown. Sweet. Next thing you know, oh, shit, touchdown. Oh, shit, touchdown. I could win this. 30 points.
Jesus.
30 points. Saved my ass this week. Daniel Jones. Danny fucking Dimes.
John's team really struggled.
God, dude. His team is fucking garbage. His team is so garbage.
For him.
His team looks so bad.
Dude, look, he got Chris Godwin, Brandon Ayuk, and Niners defense. That is gargling. OG Mudbone gargling right now.
Yeah. The only downside to my team that I still don't really know what I'm going to do with it yet.
Now.
The only issue is with my team right now that I don't really know what I'm going to do with yet is Najee Harris. He has gone 5 points.
That guy sucks.
He's gone 5.3 points week 1 and week 2. Don't kid you. Same thing.
Look at him, dude.
Average points 5.3. That's crazy.
5.3 week 1 and week 2. It's horrible. Yeah, you see like that. Likely to trade.
You should search up Warren, his backup, because he caught a lot of passes.
He did. I don't know, man. It's
whatever it was.
I don't know, but I mean, it was. That's my one downside right now. I was a little bit upset at first that I started Zay Flowers over Marquise Brown, considering that Zay Flowers popped off last week and Marquise Brown shit the bed last week, and now it's just flopped. But in this case, I'm still going to start Zay Flowers, I think, this upcoming week because I don't trust Arizona to go up against, I think, who's Arizona going up against again? The Cowboys. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's
don't trust him against that. I don't trust him against that Cowboys defense. I don't. So starting Zay Flowers instead again. Everything right there is basically going to be the same. Overall, though, it was a great week. I'm happy that I beat John. Got to rub that in his face. He didn't really like that much. Yeah, because he's just a bum. He's down bad. And this team right here clearly shows that he's down bad. So it's wonderful.
Look at
Zach.
Can I just Can I just highlight he benched DeAndre Swift
and Nico Collins
and Russ?
And Puka.
Oh my god!
And
Puka.
Holy
his bench did better than his starters.
His bench put up 122 points.
Yeah,
Anthony, his bench with Luke Musgrave and Odell put up more than your whole team combined.
Yep.
Gosh.
That's actually kind of blasphemy that his fucking kicker and defense though combined for 9 points. Like against Detroit and the Rams.
Yeah. Well,
like,
that's because this kid has literal talent. Out hit the wazoo.
Wazoo, BYU.
True. Oh yeah, that's right.
BYU.
No.
Although his production is going to get cut in half after fucking Cooper Kupp comes back. He's exactly Cooper Kupp. He is Cooper Kupp in a nutshell.
Yeah, but it's crazy that they found a Cooper Kupp because Cooper Kupp can't stay healthy.
It's fair.
True.
So it's kind of a trip.
Speaking
this guy's
about Cooper
pretty
Kupp
special.
Not being fucking healthy.
Where are you?
Look at my
buddy?
team. What a fucking day for Call of Duty. What a week for Call of Duty. Look at that. First of all,
look at the Giants' defense.
Let me say this.
And they were projected to go high as well against Arizona's
Giants were projected
too.
7.5 points for this week against fucking Arizona. typically the highest fucking projection for a defense in a week is 8 points, right? So I was like, okay, I'll play the Giants. Scroll down to my fucking Jets defense.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There you go. Bench.
Right there, Jets defense.
-1. So that's what I thought would happen with Dallas. Didn't think it would happen against Arizona. And an Arizona team without Kyler Murray. That was beyond.
Josh Dobbs is looking like a decent quarterback.
Here we go. So Deshaun in my other league, I'll say this. I didn't have a chance to win this just because my players didn't show up Sunday night and Monday. Deshaun in my other league needed 2 points in the fourth quarter. 2 fucking points in the fourth quarter to win me the game. He fumbled the ball. I lost by fucking 3.5 points because I might have lost by, I lost by 3 because he had some bullshit fucking passing yards at the end there. 2 points in a fourth quarter, bro. Moving back to this one, my players just took fucking shit, honestly, like everyone did.
Yeah.
Raheem Mostert, honestly, has been probably the highlight of my team so far. I think he's RB6 right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
He's been good,
obviously,
dude.
Tyreek
He's having a little
comeback.
comeback.
Yeah, I got him in round
Wide
9.
receiver 1.
And I remember fucking reading ESPN's projections and like what they thought was like good on your team and what they thought was bad. They basically gave you a grade and what the reasoning the grade was given to you for. And they gave me, I believe, an A. And they said it would have been an A+ if I didn't reach for Raheem in the 9th round. And I thought, I was like, dude, Raheem Mostert's the starting running back for a Miami team that is the most dynamic offense in the league. And if it's not the most dynamic, it's a top 3 most dynamic offense in the league. So I was like, okay, he could probably do well. Didn't expect him to be a top fucking 6 running back. But yeah, if you look at my team, Miles Sanders has been fucking dog shit. I kind of expected that, and I'm really just waiting for Alvin Kamara to come back. I don't know. Kamara has a fucking 3-game suspension, so week 4 is looking decent for me. I just need to get through this week, and I have some really good matchups, which is nice. And then
but you left 2 good receivers on the books, man.
See, yeah.
I mean,
here's
who's gonna who's gonna bank on the idea that Adam Thielen,
he won't do that again.
No,
Gabe
he won't. And
Davis though,
Gabe Davis might,
and that's really hard. Yeah. That's like one of the really hard fucking things that I have to decide on because I think Gabe Davis could probably do better than Michael Thomas throughout the whole year. Jerry Jeudy, honestly, I might fucking just dump. I might just pick someone off the waivers and dump him. Call of Duty is not looking up to the fucking name, man.
I'm getting to the point where I'm getting
Everyone
to the point
says
where
he's fucking great, and I'm like, dude, he's great at fucking getting injured. Like he's a fucking bust. He's a bust.
I don't see the hype with Jerry Jeudy. Never have.
Yeah, that's my team so far.
What if he put up
1-1? I can't like complain that much. I feel like my team's gonna get a lot better week 4 and week 5. This week I would like to squeeze in a win, but I think I'm going up against Isaac, who has some good matchups as well. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for quarterback. That's probably like my biggest thing right now. It's like I don't really know like if I should continue to start Deshaun Watson because he's been asked and he's obviously not elite for fantasy anymore.
No.
But my matchups for running backs are really good. And what the fuck is wrong with Tyreek Hill? That's new today. I just noticed that. But I guess I have to make a decision with wide receivers.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is questionable with a
ankle.
Ankle.
Yeah. Feel him there.
Ankle ant.
Yeah.
I mean,
feel him there.
I feel like we have a lot of teams in our league that are pretty competitive. I don't really know if there's a team right now that stands out. If you go to the final projections based off of this week and you compare that, you hate the final projections?
I do so much. But
I do
we'll go to it.
It's just interesting to see. If we look at this and we compare it to the original ones that we had, though, look at where
I don't know if there is a way to. I don't know if there's a way to change.
It's right there. It's the one that's highlighted or that's hollow. So like Ant was at 8. He's still at 8. Tyler at Rex Ryan's. He was at 7. Now he's projected at 2.
Yeah,
and
I know.
Who's someone's super
Diego.
That's Diego.
And he went from 9 to 1, and that's because he's 2-0. So it's just weird seeing some of this,
I took like a 2-point loss and then dominated by like almost 40 points, and I jumped to 6th.
Right.
So I don't know.
It's just weird how that works. But yeah, fantasy was really interesting this week. A lot of fucking injuries. Monday night continues to be fucking cursing, and we'll probably get into that soon.
God, dude.
But that
we'll definitely get into that.
Yes.
One of the worst I think I've ever seen, bro.
Do we want to start with that game? Because
why not?
Yeah,
I have
just introduced it.
I just want to say viewer discretion is advised. It is not like this is not one of those things that you watch and you're like, oh, that hurt. You watch this thing and you're like, oh fuck, that that's it for his career.
Like you can actually feel it through the screen.
It hurts. Yeah. So we're obviously talking about Nick Chubb, the legendary
best running back
put that out
league.
there. I'm going to say legendary Browns running back, in my opinion, one of the best to ever do it in a Browns uniform. And his, I believe, sophomore year at Georgia, it might have been his freshman year, he had a similar injury, which I will first show, and then we'll show the injury that happened on Monday night.
See, that first one was disgusting too. I remember that.
Yeah.
And this one topped it.
Yeah, it's
which
really
is saying a lot because two things. Number one, Nick Chubb has, I think, the third most yards per carry in the Super Bowl era, and he's at like 6.2. The first two are at 6.3 or 6.4. So he's like right there. So he's a GOAT, like you explained. Second of all, that injury that happened, they were playing the replay, and right before they flashed it to like the TV part where you could see his fucking knee turn into a 90-degree angle, they said, nope, we're not showing it. And they fucking took it back to the broadcasters. And, sorry, we won't be showing this. Viewer discretion is going to be advised. Please don't repost this. Like, when you hear that type of shit in sports, you know it's like disgusting.
Yeah.
So again,
they didn't even show it.
But it is kind of something.
You have a weak stomach.
Very interesting.
You have a weak stomach and everything.
So, yeah, it's hard to watch.
If you have a weak stomach,
I'm gonna show,
maybe not watch it, but
I'm gonna show the college injury when he was at Georgia.
Yeah.
They were playing Tennessee, I believe. And all right, can you guys see this?
Yep.
Oh my god.
This one was bad.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, it's just.
Dude, how is that possible? How is that physically possible?
Slow down more. Pause it.
Oh my god.
Here it is.
Oh.
Also, in the replay of the NFL one that I'm assuming you're going to show next, you can hear screaming. Not in the replay specifically that you'll probably show, but during the game, the broadcasters were like silent because they didn't know what to say, and you could hear either him or Minkah Fitzpatrick screaming. That was like chilling to me. I remember like watching that and actually getting chills. Like I've played football since I was 8 to 18. I've never heard anyone on a field scream just because they don't know how to react. Like literally, it's just crazy.
This one specifically is just really tough to watch.
This one I think is crazier than that last one.
Yeah, if you have a weak stomach, I don't recommend watching. But I'm going to play this right now.
Freak accidents, big
time.
For real.
This one is fucking crazy. I've never seen it.
I'm gonna. It's a very fast clip. So,
white jersey.
Oh my god, 90 degrees, bro. That ain't normal. That's more than 90. That's more.
And look where his foot is. Look how his foot's
more
facing.
Than 90, bro.
His foot is facing sideways. His body is sideways, and his foot is facing this way.
Yeah.
That, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is slow. Yeah, it's hard to watch, man. I mean,
wait, is that his knee right there on the right? Like, go back to it, full screen.
No, I don't think he snapped his knee. I think he just fucking.
I thought on
that's
the top
his knee
right.
pad, I think.
No, right here it's his knee pad. Yeah, no, he didn't.
God.
He didn't have like one of those
He
where the
tore
bone
every
pops
ligament.
out.
He tore
He
every
did.
ligament.
Um,
Everything in his knee is fucked up. Gone.
dude, it's really hard to watch something like that. I was getting off work, running to grab some food when you guys had sent the text in the group chat, and it was just that was a tough watch. It really was. I obviously my team name is Hot Chub Time Machine. He's led me to 3 championship games two of those I haven't won, obviously, but man, it's tough to watch that and just it hurts. It hurts. And then to see how the team struggles to obviously they didn't win. To watch them struggle like they did because they don't have a guy as dynamic as Nick Chubb is just if you're a Browns fan, everything you look forward to this season is just gone. It's gone.
Broken.
He is a generational
also
running
feel
back.
bad
He
for
might
Nick.
never play again.
You also feel bad for Nick because he's been borderline the best running back probably for 5 years now, has not got his flowers at all. He is not regarded as a superstar from 90% of the league. Most of the players in the league, every single time there's like an NFL top 100, they'll say he's the best running back or the second best running back. But around the league, when it comes to like commentators, fans, all that, no one gives him his flowers.
He's not respected
so it's like
the way he should be.
Something like this, where this year specifically, he was fucking hyped up because Kareem Hunt wasn't there. Now, he's not going to be able to do fucking shit, obviously. And he'll be focusing on recovering. I don't know. How old is Nick Chubb? I don't know if he'll even be able to come back. And if he's does
28, come back, I want to say.
If he does come back, he will not be nearly as explosive.
He's 27, but he's basically a month and a half away from being 28. So
he'll come back around 29.
Yeah.
So he might have a couple years left of his prime.
I'm not going to lie, man.
I don't think he's going to have a prime.
Might not be a prime at this point.
It's just going to be like a Kareem Hunt style role.
Dude. It's sad.
Yeah.
That's hard to watch.
It sucks.
Now let's look at this, though, which is really interesting. Nick Chubb, Monday night, done. Aaron Rodgers, Monday night, done. Who's week 1 again?
Aaron Rodgers.
Dobbins.
No, Dobbins. Thank you. All Monday night.
There's only been. Oh yeah, no. There's 2 games. There's 2 games, right? 2 games in 1 week.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's been 3 games.
Yeah.
Who got hurt? Who got hurt in this Saints Panthers game?
No, there's been. I think what Ant is saying, there's been at least 1 injury per week. Week 1.
Oh yeah.
Were there 2? One major injury every. No, all 3 Monday nights.
Well,
there's been 4.
4. Dobbins, Rodgers, and Chubb.
Right.
J.K. Dobbins didn't. J.K. Dobbins didn't injure himself on Monday night, though.
I thought he injured himself Monday night.
Did he?
No.
When did he injure himself?
It was Sunday. It was the first Ravens game. It was on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if it was like a morning game, then it would have been them 2, and then the Panthers game along with the Browns game. So.
No, because the Jets played the Cowboys.
No. Did the Ravens play Thursday?
No.
There was something like prime time that they were talking about.
No. I mean, Minkah Fitzpatrick was the only other one that was majorly injured, and that was in the same game he was taking. I mean, dude, that Monday night game was just body after body after body after body. There was
the Thursday night game, week 1 was Lions and Chiefs.
Yeah.
And then
but
Ravens
no one was really injured
Texans
in that.
Sunday.
Yeah. I believe there was something like 8 injury timeouts in that game. In that Monday night game. And I'll be honest, if you weren't watching the Steelers-Browns game, I doubt you were watching any game because no one wanted to watch that damn Saints-Panthers game. That thing was a...
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Snooze.
Snooze.
So...
But,
Adam Thielen since it wasn't the most silent 20 points in fantasy I've ever seen.
How did
you score 20 points?
I don't know. I didn't even know. I didn't know that he scored that many points, to be honest.
Bryce Young was fucking horrible, too. I don't really give a fuck if there's any Bryce Young fans out here. I know that people are like high on him and some of the other quarterbacks that are rookies, but, dude, all the fucking rookie quarterbacks right now look hot garbage besides Anthony Richardson, who injured himself.
CJ Stroud doesn't look horrible. That team doesn't look bad. He had like almost 400 passing yards.
Houston's just not dynamic.
Houston's Houston.
Let's just say that.
No, they're just one deep.
Houston's bad. I really hope that D'Amico Ryans does well just because he comes from the 49ers, but he's put into a fucking situation that makes him doomed as a head coach. That situation's horrible. One of the worst franchises for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, now that I think about it, I think it was either myself or you, Keaton, that said when we did our predictions week 1 that the Jets aren't going to win, and they can't win because it's the Jets organization and they always fail. Looking back at that, whoever said that fucking low-key called that shit because Aaron Rodgers is gone.
Yeah. I said it. I said that they just can't win because Aaron Rodgers can't win. And then he goes out four snaps, technically 5 if you count the ACL. Or no, the Achilles. God damn it, dude. I'm not going to let that one down. Can't escape that. But
can't do it.
Yeah, I know. It's whatever.
Tough.
Look, I didn't go to I'm not a psychiatrist or whatever you call him, kinesiologist. So well, okay, look, obviously you talked about the Browns Steelers a little bit. Real quick before we jump in, because I would like to talk a little bit about Seattle. I have to say that Kenny Pickett, I don't know, man. He's dog shit.
I don't like Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett right now might be the 3rd or 4th worst quarterback in the league. Yeah, he's a trash can.
Trash can.
And
say hi to Kenny.
Dude, him.
I'm not even joking. I actually think he is the worst starting quarterback in the league. Like when
I don't know.
I don't think I can actually think of a worse starting quarterback.
I can, and I will show his clip later because I have a clip of the worst throw of the week.
Cardinals. Who's a Cardinals quarterback?
Josh Dobbs. It's not Josh Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs is really bad too.
I feel like the worst throw of the week was from Tua when he randomly tripped over the turf and then just decided to throw it right into the sideline.
No,
that was bad. That was pretty bad.
No, I'm talking about something that's worse. I'm talking something about that's worse that did not get talked about much, but we'll jump into it.
Okay.
I want to talk a little bit first and foremost about Seattle and the Lions. So last year, that game was a banger. Week 3, I believe. I think it was week 3 or week 4. And the score was like 47-41. Let me Seattle Seahawks and Lions. So in 2022, it's 48-45.
Yeah.
Last year. And we did win that game in Detroit. We did in Detroit. And then we played them again this last week, and we beat them 37-10 in OT. And we went up by a lot, up by 10. Started out, Detroit had a big lead on us, almost 2 touchdowns. Came back, went up by 10.
10?
No, 37-31. 37-31.
Mm-hmm.
And we went up by about 10 and then choked the lead. And Gino led a really good, I think he went 6 for 6 for like 76 yards to close out the game. And it was nice to watch him play and do what he needed to do, even if the defense I have a lot of questions about. It was nice to watch him, continue a little bit of his success last year. And I'm like, okay, he's just a good quarterback. Like, it's not a 1-year thing. Teams had time to scheme around him, and he still played really well. So that was nice to see. The Lions are really good, so that was a really nice win. But our defense is Swiss cheese, man. It might be the worst I've seen this in a long time. So definitely need Jamal Adams back.
Really surprising. Really surprising, because your strong point was supposed to be your secondary, and it's not been your strong point in 2 games.
In my defense, Tariq Woolen went out early, and Tariq Woolen's given up like 6 passes for 46 yards in 2 games.
Yeah.
Devin Witherspoon, the 5th round pick, or the 5th overall pick, he had a little bit of a bad game. Just bit on a lot of things that you just can't do. And I think part of that is playing for Illinois, who isn't really known to be like a powerhouse defense school. So I think he's got a lot to learn. But I think having Tariq Woolen play the best player, and then Witherspoon gets some experience against like a slot player will be really good So
what about Quandre Diggs?
Hey, you know what? I like Quandre. I don't think he'll make the Pro Bowl this year, but he's made it almost 3 straight years. And hey, we traded him for a 7th round pick. He hasn't played.
Jamal. He was healthy
he's still
going
dealing
to
with that.
though.
No, he wasn't.
I thought he was.
He was. They were saying that he might make a return for week 1, but they didn't really want to bring him in and take the risk. We obviously have kind of a weird schedule these first few weeks. But I think Tuesday of last week, so almost a full week ago, was his first practice back in full pads in like
what
over
is it again?
a year.
His neck or something? Isn't it like a weird injury?
No, it was his knee. Same. It was like almost the
Okay.
same injury the last 2 years. It was like he had some knee surgery. And they said he looks. Yes. They said he looks really good, but I don't know if he'll even play this week. I think he plays week 4.
All-pro type of player.
Yeah, so it'll be nice to have him back. But it's okay. We got to win. We're 1-1. We're not going to go winless. So, do we want to talk a little bit about the Falcons and the Packers? Because I'm kind of feeling good about that game.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
And your prediction is looking mighty fine right now with Atlanta being a top 10 team.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, man. I don't think they're that bad this season. I don't think they're going to be that bad.
I agree with you.
I just don't think they can win a game in the playoffs.
I'm not saying they're gonna. I'm not saying they're gonna do well in the playoffs. I'm just saying that I think they're definitely lightweight, a sleeper team. I really think they are.
I mean, hey, I have them winning the division, and there are 3 2-0 teams in that division right now. So,
there's 3 what?
There's 3 2-0 teams in that division right now. Tampa Bay, Saints,
the Saints, yeah,
and the Falcons. Saints, Bucks.
Oh, Tampa. I forgot Tampa.
Tampa's played well.
Tampa is fucking 2-0. That's crazy.
I know.
I have
Baker's
the Falcons winning that division too.
Yeah. So
it's
looking good.
I think it's gonna be a battle.
I do too. I felt like what's plagued Atlanta in the last few years is their inability to close out games when they're leading, and
their
I felt
defense
it was so
really fucking good.
Yes, that's what it's everything I looked at said their defense was going to carry them, and Desmond Ridder didn't play great. He played decent enough to win, but it was fun to watch them come back and not give up a big lead. They actually got the lead back, and I don't know. It feels like there's a different vibe with that team now, and I don't know if they're as good as they were like when they went to the Super Bowl in 2017, but I don't think they're even close. But I do think
everywhere.
They do.
Everywhere,
they do.
Yeah.
I think this is the best they've been since that team, though, because they were never the same after 2017.
Yeah.
So
Atlanta really comes down to, I feel like, quarterback play and coaching. I'm just not high on either for that team. I'm not high on any of the quarterbacks or coaching in the NFC South.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just don't think they can win a playoff game. I don't know. I feel like there's.
You know what? I think them just making the playoffs
teams,
is a good result.
I agree with Keaton on that.
Someone's gonna win that division no matter what. There is gonna be a wild card team that comes out of that division.
No,
that's my guess right now.
There might be. There might be.
But there might be. There might be. But I just don't see them like going into a Detroit game or going into like a Niners game, Eagles, Cowboys game and winning that game. Like there's no way they go into that stadium, the underdog, for a playoff game and win that game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I will say if Desmond Ridder continues to improve and does better next year, they could be a fucking legit Super Bowl contender in 2 years.
They could.
A legit one. It would be, in my opinion, them and the Lions, who are like the most promising 2 teams. But again, the Lions, I feel like, are going to be carried by their offense. And I think Atlanta is low-key going to be carried by their defense. So it's just kind of a different situation, I feel like.
Yeah.
But those 2 teams, I feel like, are 2 of the teams where I could see them being Super Bowl contenders in 2 years if they keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah, I agree. Anthony, what were you going to say?
Going to the Packers and Falcons game, though, I will say Jordan Love is looking kind of nice right now. I will say.
Like that, man.
And
he is.
And here's the thing. 24-25 against the Falcons, right? Christian Watson is out. Aaron Jones is out, right? that's his 2 powerhouse weapons right there. He's been throwing that ball to rookie after rookie after rookie. This man is going ballistic, I think. He's put up in fantasy-wise as well. He's put up consistently. For week 1, he put up 23 points. Week 2, he put up 20. He is looking solid.
He's looking good.
And
he's looking like – yeah.
And who are the Packers playing this week? They're playing against the Saints. Don't know how that's going to go, but I still think he's going to ball out. It's going to be weird, but I still think he's going to ball out. And I'm actually really excited to see what he's going to do more within the week. And I don't know. I just wanted to say that. I want to give out a quick shout out with that because Jordan Love is looking nice.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to these guys, but Jordan Love right now is throwing to Dontavian Wicks, Romeo Dobbs, and Jaden Reed.
Okay,
Romeo Dobbs is the only one that I have heard, and Romeo Dobbs is like that. He's
I will say, Wicks had a good game, man. He was kind of cooking.
Romeo Dobbs is a dog. Wicks, is he a rookie? I don't even know where he's from.
He's a rookie. He is a rookie, but he had a really good
from Virginia.
Game.
5th round pick from Virginia.
He had a good game. He had like a 60-yard touchdown.
You know what? Respect.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to see what the Packers are going to do.
Those guys, I think it's just crazy. Same. Like, imagine him with a Devontae.
I agree.
Packers would be fucking insane. Not insane.
Imagine when they get Christian Watson and Aaron Jones. Imagine when they get both of them back. They're going to be a fun team to watch, I think. I'm no Packers fan at all, but I still think they're going to be a fun team to watch and just watch them grow and develop, you know?
The Packers low-key remind me, though, of the Patriots, where it's like not like the same team dynamic, but when it comes to like just having their team be like dynamic and giving like, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? When they like have like the potential to throw like 50-yard bombs.
Right. Just like they have like the deep drive ability or whatever it is, the big play.
No, it's big play.
I know what you're hinting at.
I don't know. Yeah. They have like the big play ability. They don't
like
really
that.
have that
the explosive ability. Explosive ability.
Explosive ability. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Like where the Dolphins have 3 fucking players, right, that could run for 50 yards with ease. Get that fucking explosive play. Patriots, again, I think the Patriots could legit win a fucking playoff game if they had a wide receiver that was a top 10 wide receiver. I think Packers, if they have Devontae right now, could have easily
be in a very good situation.
A top 5 offense in the NFC.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to like relate to it. It's like one of those things where it's like explosive power with some of these teams where it's like borderline like playoffs. Like, are you going to make the playoffs? And I feel like the biggest difference with them and, you know, a team like Niners, Cowboys, Dolphins they're missing just that really explosive player.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But I don't know. I really like the Packers. I feel like, I mean, obviously I don't like the fucking Packers as a Niners fan, but looking at it as like just an outlook of the team in itself, I think the Packers are doing really well with what they have.
They're looking good. They're looking clean. They're looking nice.
So is Atlanta, which honestly shocks me. Still that you had them at 9 shocks me, and that was a great take.
Yeah.
So props you, Ant.
Yeah.
Well, week 2 was one of those weeks where it's just kind of, I don't know, there was a lot of games that weren't really noteworthy. I think, hinting on what we're talking about, I think the biggest surprise to me was that the Chargers are 0-2, the Bengals are 0-2. The Chargers have the worst defense right now. I don't love
so bad, bro.
I don't love Herbert.
Stinks.
But I want to, I think next week will be a very important week for a lot of teams. You can go down 0-2 and bounce back, right? We've seen it before.
0-3 is different.
You can't really go 0-3 and have a bounce back. The only team we saw that kind of had that type of season, not that they went 0-3, but kind of had it, were the Lions, who I think lost their first 6 of 7 games.
6.
Yeah. Yep. And then they bounced back and almost made it to a playoff game.
Well, I will say, I think the Bengals low-key did that too last year, though. I think they started.
They started out 1-1.
They started 1-1. Yeah. Their first game of the season last year was 0-1, and then they went 1-1. Then they ended up 1-1 week 2.
Yeah, they weren't horrible. They were horrible to start.
Weren't they 1-3 though, going into game 5?
They might have been.
Maybe.
Well, I think they're going to bounce back. They looked better. I think it's just rest. I'm not sure if Joe Burrow is playing fully healthy, but anyway, week 2 is one of those weeks where it's just kind of like mid-season. Now the rust is off, but it's also not like do or die. A team can go down 0-2 and still be fine. So week 3 will be very impactful for that. However, a new segment I want to introduce. We're going to do every week. I'm going to highlight the best quarterback play, the worst quarterback play as well, the best catch, and the best run, for a touchdown. So I wanted to pull this up and see what you guys think. So the first one, I will do the best throw of the week. Sorry, let me. It'd be nice if I had
Best throw of the week. I'm trying to think of a play that comes to mind.
I have one, and honestly, I kind of forgot that play.
Should I know it?
No, I don't know. I honestly kind of forgot it existed until I did some research today. So Ryan Tannehill, kind of a shitty quarterback, had a beautiful throw against the Chargers game late in the fourth quarter. Oh,
this would have been the last quarterback that I would have guessed.
Yeah. Look, game on the line. Obviously, the Chargers defense is kind of shitty, but you're down by 4. You're backed up in your own end zone. 6 minutes left. It's kind of a do or die pass. If you're going to go take a deep ball like that, especially into double coverage. Let's just watch where this ball was placed.
Linebacker play, just horrible.
Oh my God. That ball is put in a basket.
That's beautiful.
I mean, that to me, that is. I watched a lot of good passes. This was the one where I was like, yeah, I have to add this. That's perfect.
I didn't even see it.
And then
like I said, this would have been like the last fucking quarterback I would have assumed that had the best start of the week.
Yeah.
That's great defense too.
Yeah.
Like the only way you play better defense there is if you fucking tip the ball or intercept it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so I wanted to get into the best catch of the week. So this comes from Jacksonville, Kansas City. Basically trying to get into
talk about
field goal range.
Snooze fest too.
Yeah, it was
this game was boring as fuck.
It was, but this play was exciting. This play was exciting.
Let's see.
I'm going to slow this down a little bit. We'll go half speed.
Also, Trevor Lawrence did not look good in this game. Oh, no.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's filthy.
And we'll watch it at full speed. We'll watch it at full speed because I thought this was insane. Just. Oh.
That's a fucking dot. Although he didn't play well, that's a fucking dime.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, look at the body control. Like, it's behind your right shoulder. And then to be able to turn around and catch it on your left back shoulder. It's just,
he's been balling, man.
He has. Calvin Ridley's looked every bit.
He's a dog.
He has looked every bit as good as they put money into him. Okay, we've got 2 more plays to highlight. He did. I'm going to put my NBA contract on black, guys. My NFL contract and all my swaps. So this was the Monday night. So we had our best catch. In my opinion, the best. Yeah. So we're going to do the best run, and then we're going to go in my opinion, the worst throw / like play of the week. So this is the best run. I wanted to take Deebo Samuel, but as cool as the run was after he caught it, he did like one juke and got into the end zone. It was like a 15-yard catch and run. I felt this was super cool because of the situation that we were going into. So Jerome Ford, this is the like Nick Chubb's already out. They haven't had any good offense. They honestly didn't, except for this guy. Just
I saw this. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a block by Deshaun.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I thought he got in. He didn't. This is the only good thing that Deshaun Watson did all day. Right here. Right here. Deshaun Watson just threw a nice block.
Shout out
Open the
Minka,
game
though.
up.
That's a crazy run to fucking catch him.
Oh yeah.
He made up
Minka's
10 yards.
So
on that.
good.
He's so good, bro.
DK Metcalf head ass. That's
I remember
a DK Metcalf
after
type,
that play, though,
type
he
chase
was
down.
on the fucking sideline for the first and second down of that new set of downs that they had. And he's breathing like getting like the oxygen in him, like with the oxygen fucking tanks. Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Man put everything into that rundown.
I know. It was so good. Well, okay. So obviously we did our best plays, and I'm not going to do like defensive plays. We'll do that next week. This was to me the worst play of the week of any player. I watched this several times, and I'm just like, you shouldn't fucking start in the NFL. Guangdong Tigers are calling your name.
Please be the fucking play I'm thinking. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay. I don't know if you
Justin
guys have
Fields.
seen this.
I did not see this. I did not watch this game.
Okay, backed up in your own end zone.
Oh no!
I
saw this. I know what happens.
Oh wait, yes, I did see.
Did you know the backstory behind this though? Keaton, do you know the backstory behind this?
Yes, he blamed the coach.
They ran that same play 3 times in a row. Levante David was like, yeah, they ran it 2 times in a row. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to play right here. I know they're going to run it again. They ran it again. He just sat there.
Where is he going to?
Like,
here?
Dude. Hold on.
So bad.
You were talking about who's the worst quarterback than Kenny Pickett. Justin Fields is the worst quarterback in the NFL. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, here you go. Justin Fields this season.
I thought you were going to show.
You want to send it in the chat and I'll start it?
Yeah.
Copy the link and send it. While you're doing that, Justin Fields this season.
So funny.
427 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 10 sacks, 62 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown.
10 sacks?
He's taken 10 sacks. He took 6 in that game alone.
Oh my god.
That's bad.
This is the fake
horrible.
play. This play was sick.
Dude. This was so bad.
This is where I was saying Devin Witherspoon bit a little too early. This is the exact play that I was referencing. The quality's a little
Devin Witherspoon,
but
though.
It was Devin Witherspoon. Oh wait. Oh,
okay, hold on.
This is a different play. This is a different play.
Before you go and look at where he throws the ball, watch Jared Goff the whole time.
Oh my god. Yes. That's where Darrell Taylor. That's where Darrell Taylor. Yes.
Watch Jared Goff.
Watch Darrell Taylor.
Watch him celebrate too. Watch right. He's so pissed, bro.
So okay, I watched this. Dude, this play was so funny. I watched this live and they threw the flags, and it's funny to watch Darrell Taylor after he found out that Jared Goff didn't have the ball, because they interviewed him after, and he's like, I honestly didn't see him give off the ball. The way he stood there, it looked like he still had it. He's like, I thought I had a sack. But after they called the flag and Jared Goff is like in his face and all the linemen, he's just walking by Jared Goff like, where? And then like taking off the helmet, so like, funny, yeah, fuck you. So yeah. I didn't want to view the replies. I just wanted to view it again. Yo, watch this one more time. Like the ball. That's so good. That is so good.
Oh my god, dude. That shit had me crying.
Yeah. I thought the play I thought you were talking about for the best play was the fake flea flicker for a touchdown, but
that was clean.
It was
clean as fuck.
It was a bad bite. Well, yeah, so that was the best and worst plays. I'm gonna keep finding more stuff like that Next week, I'm going to do a defensive play too, like maybe a pass breakup or a crazy interception or something like that. Just something that was wild. But now that we're done with that, let's get into a fun little segment. Let's do the power rankings, shall we?
All right.
Because there's going to be some movement on the board today.
There is, for sure. There's going to be some surprising movement from me as well.
Okay. So I'm going to –
I think
I'm going to go 1 and 2 are the same. 1 and 2 are the same.
1 and 2 are the same.
Oh.
Yes.
1 and 2 remain the same.
I think we have a change 1 and 2.
Are you going to go Dallas and
That's my
Niners?
surprise.
Really?
Dude. I'm not saying there's a big difference between these two teams, but the level of competition that these two teams have played, I feel like have been different, and the Cowboys have blown out both of the teams that they played. The Niners Rams game, let me tell you this, because I didn't get into cap of that game. That game really pissed me off because I thought we were going to lose. Going into second half, I was like, Dad, we're going to lose this game. We are making 0 adjustments. They ran the same play to Puka Nacua. Is that his name? Puka.
Yeah, Puka Nacua.
Yes.
His name is Pazuki Nacua.
Puka Nacua.
Whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Pazuki
That
Nacua.
man ran the exact same play every single time. He either ran a 5-yard in, a 5-yard slant, or a 5-yard out. Wherever the zone was going, he ran the opposite of. He caught 14 balls, I think it was. 14 balls.
Mm-hmm. He had 15 catches.
15 catches.
15 catches
15
for
catches
like
the whole game.
176
He did the
yards.
exact same thing. I was screaming at the television. Change the fucking defense. Like, this dude isn't big. He's what, 190 at best? He's not a big-ass receiver. He's 200 probably. I don't know how much he weighs. He's not fucking jacked. And so I was like, dude, have Lenore, who's our starting cornerback, or have Javarius Ward, one of our starting fucking cornerbacks, fucking press him off the line and don't let him do his 5-yard bullshit. That's all I was asking for. Do that. However, in the second half, they made adjustments by starting to blitz. And so the big adjustment was getting pressure on Matthew Stafford. And if you get pressure on Matthew Stafford, typically he'll turn the ball over once to you.
Usually.
He turned the ball over twice.
He panics.
But that was the main adjustment, was to get pressure on Matthew Stafford so he would throw a pick.
Yeah.
And let me tell you this. The Niners, I believe, picked the ball off in the second half, and the Rams were down by either 3 or 7. I can't remember the exact score. They were driving down the exact same way they had every single fucking drive in the first half. And Matthew Stafford threw a fucking pass right through what was the running back for the Rams that was talking shit? Kyron Williams or something like that? Kyron Williams, I think is his name, who was a year 2 running back, who's a dog, but he was talking shit to everyone on the Niners defense, which I don't fucking mind, but you got to back it up, right? Went right through his hands. Intercepted it, completely changed the game. So that's what I'm saying for, like, our sake. I think we have some holes. Left tackle is a big one.
Yeah.
No, right tackle is a big one because
Mike McGlinchey's spot.
No. Yeah.
So
Mike
left
McGlinchey
tackle
sucked
then.
too.
Yeah.
Whichever tackle that God, what the fuck's his name? Why am I blanking on it? The best tackle in the league. No.
Oh, Trent Williams.
Trent Williams, thank you. Whatever side that Trent Williams is not playing is
right tackle.
Definitely
right tackle.
A fucking issue. Yes.
That's Mike McGlinchey left in the offseason to whatever. I think the Broncos.
So,
I think he left to the Broncos and he played right tackle.
Our right side's a big deal right now, honestly, because Aaron Banks has played 129 snaps. He's our guard, left guard specifically, and has given up 0 QB hits, 0 sacks, and 0 pressures. And if you know fucking Trent Williams, he's about the same pretty much every single year. He gives up nothing. He's the best left tackle that we've probably ever seen in our whole generation. I'll say that. Maybe ever.
That's fair.
Our right fucking side, I don't know what the fuck is happening with that, but there's pressures from guys that are no names. I don't even know who the fucking right defensive end for the Rams was. He was getting pressures on Brock Purdy, a guy that doesn't even play. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying here. I think that game was a little too close. I don't think there's a huge difference between the Cowboys and Niners. Like I said, I think it's kind of interchangeable, but I think I would put the Cowboys in front of the Niners right now. Now, if they went head-to-head, I would never put money on the Cowboys. But I think
Yeah, you never bet
Cowboys
against your own team.
are number one.
Yeah.
49ers are number 2, and it's pretty interchangeable. Now,
Yeah.
for me, I have another change up at 3-2 from last week. I don't know if you guys do, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm inclined to put the Chiefs somewhere here to here. After the week they had against after the week they 5. Yeah, after the week they had up against Jacksonville. I just don't know, man. They just don't look that good right now. There's something missing. And, obviously Travis Kelce's coming back and whatever, and you got to rework them into the offense. But they didn't look good. The game was a snooze fest. They're 1-1. So I'm going to put them at 5. My 4 is a team that's just kind of been sloppy.
Yep.
They're, in my opinion, they have the most talent on paper, but they are sloppy. Justin Hurts is it Jalen Hurts? Sorry. He has not played up to his almost MVP caliber season last year, but he has looked good. It's just been sloppy to start. So this is where the 6 through 10 is where it really becomes a toss-up. I have a team here that I'm going to throw at 6.
Yep, that's why I was.
They're loaded. They had a bad first game. However, they went off. They did. They went off against the Raiders. The Raiders suck, but they won 38-10.
38.
Yes.
Josh Allen looked like Josh Allen.
Told you guys.
We were talking a lot of shit about Josh Allen too. I'll admit that.
He had an
interception. Really well.
He still played it. He still had an interception, but that's okay.
I still think he's low key on the hot seat, but we'll see.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people in the Bills organization is in the hot seat if they don't fucking win.
I agree.
I said last week that Josh Allen was going to do fine in week 3, and I said that, and I said if he does shit for the next 2 weeks, then I'll start questioning him. But hey, he played great, and that's all I got to say with that. I called that. So
yeah.
Well, this next one pains me because I fucking hate this team, but they're 2-0 in a stacked division, and I think I know.
I'm trying to think of who you're thinking of.
I think I know who you're going to put there if you're not going to put the team I'm thinking.
Are you going Ravens?
I'm not going Ravens.
Yes.
You're going Ravens? It's kind of where I wanted to do because what my inclination was to do was I wanted to take Lions at 8. This is just what I was going to do. I was going to do Lions at 8, Falcons, and Bucks.
Ooh.
I'm honestly, the Bucks have played fantastic. You can call me crazy. And I'm not just picking them because they're 2-0. Obviously, I think the Falcons are very good. Baker Mayfield has played fantastic, and I think that they have a better offense, defense, consistency than the Saints do. Dude, the Saints played.
I think you're missing 3 teams that could be there.
Okay, so my guess is you're thinking I'm missing Packers.
That's one of them I was thinking.
Are you thinking Seattle at all? Because I'm not.
Yep.
I was thinking Seattle.
Okay.
But I don't think they're top 10. I kind of went on with mine just because I knew we'd have like a little bit of discretion at 10.
Yeah. Well, look, as much as I love Seattle, I just don't see it yet. I think the defense has too many holes to really figure if they go in that that 10th spot.
There is a team that we had at 6 last week that is not on our list.
The Jets.
Did we have them?
Oh, the Jags. The Jags. Yep. They
had a snooze
drop
game.
Out of top 10.
No, you're right.
They didn't even play that bad against the Chiefs.
Jags are also playing the Texans this week.
And then the other team that I thought were the Saints.
Yeah, I just don't know with the Saints right now, man.
I don't know about the Saints right now.
See, the Saints were in my 11th spot. These were the 4 teams that I had 11 through 14. And then I had the Falcons at 9, Jaguars at 10, 8, Lions at 10.
Okay. Yeah,
I would rather have the Jaguars and the Lions just because of defense. I think the fucking defense for the Lions is horrible. I think they might be the second worst passing defense besides the Chargers.
I agree with Zach on that. I think Jags get that 8 spot.
So you'd want to do this instead.
Yep. And I wouldn't even mind putting the Falcons at 8, which is surprising because I'm not huge on the Falcons. But
I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
Honestly, what I was thinking personally, I would switch Jags and Ravens. For me personally,
Jags and the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I was thinking. When you guys said Ravens at 7, I was originally thinking Jags. I don't care. I don't care that they lost. I think
the
Jags,
Ravens
in my
are
opinion,
also 2-0 again. Who did the Ravens beat week 1?
Week 1, Ravens beat
week 1. They beat whoever they played against. J.K. Dobbins.
Texans.
The Texans. That doesn't count.
And then they played the Bengals, and the Bengals actually played pretty well. Joe Burrow just kind of stunk up the game again.
I think that's personally me, though. I think Jags take the 7 spot over the Ravens, in my opinion. That's personally me, though. And then, honestly, Zach, if you're going 11, I'm putting Green Bay at 11.
So is your outlook?
Me yawn.
My bad. Is your outlook looking like this? So you got all the way through 10 and then 11, 12, 13?
I have everything up until number 7. Yep. The Ravens at 7, Jags at 8, Falcons at 9, Lions at 10, and then I had Saints, Green Bay, and Seahawks.
Click the arrow.
11, 12, 13.
There we go. Sorry. Don't know what happened there.
That's exactly what mine looks like.
Okay.
Actually, no, excuse me. Ravens and Jags are flipped, but I don't mind that. That's what mine looks like. I think the Ravens and Jags can be flipped if we wanted to be. I think they're pretty close.
Yeah, this is what mine looks like. So
see, here's my thing though.
Can you just put the Patriots in there just for my satisfaction, just anywhere on that list, just for satisfaction for me, please?
Yeah, we'll go right there.
Thing though, like when I look at a lot of these teams and like I'm trying to power rank them,
they don't deserve that spot.
I rank them based off of obviously who has the most talent and who's looked the best, right? But if I'm ranking power rankings based off of who I think has the best matchup, I wouldn't put the Cowboys in the top 3 because I think the Niners match up against the Cowboys perfectly almost every single year they do.
I do too.
You think about it, Micah Parsons, best defensive player we've probably seen in our generation, or could be. That's my guess.
I think he's second compared to Aaron Donald.
Yeah, but he'll be up there once it's over.
He will.
I think he's going to be complete. I won't say he'll be completely silenced, but I think he'll be minimized by Trent Williams. Now maybe he goes to the right side and he goes against God, I can't think of his fucking name, Connor something. Whoever there, now. But whoever our right tackle is right now, which I could see them doing. But the thing is, whenever we play Micah Parsons, we run away from him, which I think is smart, or we run at him with Trent Williams against him straight up, which I think is a great fucking idea. That's why I think it's interchangeable. Again, Dak he hasn't thrown a lot of fucking interceptions or turned over the ball. You watch the games that he's played in, there have been cornerbacks that have dropped interceptions right in their hands.
Yeah.
Right in their hands. Sauce Gardner was covering CeeDee Lamb like a fucking blanket, dropped the pass, pick 6, right in his hands like that.
I saw that.
So it's just one of those things where it's like you can't really like base a power ranking based off of how I think they can match up in the playoffs, because a fun Super Bowl would be the Cowboys versus the fucking Dolphins. That would be a blowout. Or not a blowout, but a shootout. It would have to be.
Right. I don't know. Miami defense isn't that great.
Okay, so either the Dolphins lose by 15 plus, or it's a shootout.
Yeah, or it's a shootout.
Yeah.
I think, honestly...
I think, like, Micah Parsons is compromised by Trent Williams.
Oh, we lost him. Okay. Technical difficulties. Sorry about that.
Laptops, man.
Anyway, yeah, laptops.
Working ones, too, man. Ones that I just got. Brand new.
Yeah, I'm sure it's brand new.
I mean, I can use the backspace to enter all those buttons.
No, you can't.
You can't use the volume.
It's brand new, dude.
You can't use the volume. Yeah, brand new 7 years ago.
Anyways,
brand new from Craigslist.
We'll wrap it up. I was just saying that I feel like power rankings are kind of like sometimes hard to rank just because I feel like a lot of these teams will match up really well in a playoff, but I also want to say that these teams that we're listing, I feel like, are based off of talent, based off performance, and just how much they have performed and not performed. That's why Cincinnati's not in the Power 10 or the top 10 power rankings that we have. That's why the Chiefs are not in like the top 3, but we probably all 3 of us think that they're gonna fucking end there. And that's why I think some of these teams are like interchangeable. Like again, like we said, Ravens, Jaguars, 49ers, Cowboys. It's just weird. Like there's definitely some teams that compromise other teams, but you can't really put that for a power ranking.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's kind of week 2 in a nutshell.
Yes, sir.
Week 3 is, like I said, going to be one of those weeks where it's really important to win. I think next week we'll probably want to focus a little bit more on the actual games, maybe just do a quick hit of each game. I think for me personally, the one that I'm most excited to watch, because honestly, some of these games are snooze fest, man. Like Seattle plays the Panthers. What was it? Cowboys play whoever. It's just a lot of like just bullshit week 3 games. However, the one I'm excited for
has not done a good job with that.
No. The team that the game that I'm excited for, Chargers Vikings. 2 0-2 teams, with horrible defenses, horrible offensive lines.
45-45.
2 great quarterbacks. And it's going to be like 45-48, and somehow Justin Herbert's going to lose again.
He's a bum.
Yeah, he is
choking in the fourth quarter.
Bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
But it's going to be a weird week. It's definitely going to be super important. The teams that go 0-3 probably lose out on a big opportunity to win their division. You can still make the wild card, but it's not the same.
Shout out to the Patriots.
Yeah, shout out the Bengals. If the Bengals go 0-3, bad news bears.
It'll be tough, especially if the Ravens win.
Yeah,
I think the
it's interesting.
The Ravens with a 3-win or a 3-game above them.
If
the Ravens win
3-win
tomorrow
lead.
or Sunday, excuse me, and they have a 3-win lead going into week 4, and they have to play each other again, it's not looking too hot, especially in that division.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's our podcast this week. Obviously, sorry we had some technical difficulties, but still just working out the kinks. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching us. We'll be back next week. Later.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for listening.
Salute, soldier.